by the name of Oldie. Off to the go, and Mr. Megan is the best girl. When I'm tired of being and the rest. And in my going, doesn't do this. I'm a color with me Oldie. Where are you going? I sleep in a barn made out of kind of on mid face. They get running so set to the dawn with the holes in the roof and the rain coming through and the cats and the rats here playing. Loose to the bacon of the woman of the house to the right, but he ain't living out of the west. I said I will well, be afraid moves on to me. Got the sky, I got the road, I got the sky. The creepy boy road is my home. Hey, I'm a little beggar man, 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 I'm a beggar man, I'm a little beggar man, I'm a beggar man. That's a little flax-haired girl one day, one little flax-haired girl, I did say, one little beggar man, and how do you do? You do bags and you tags, my pair of leggings and the collar in the tight. Nice fight, and I say, well, first fine bite. My pair of goggles and the color them blue and an old-fashioned lady I'll make. It'll dive, 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 got the sky, got the road, got the sky. Heavy sack with the holes in the roots of my toes, baby, turns like it's getting get over, so to me, do. Tossing in the bed, the split night. Eyes upside down, because the lake. Now you're in the tail of me, all I can do is goodbye. I'll be with you now for most of me, do. Got the sky, I got the road, I got the sky. What is my home? I got the sky. I got the road, I got the sky. What is my home? Hey, I'm a little beggar man, I'm a beggar man, I'm a little beggar man, I'm a little beggar man, I'm a beggar man, I'm a little beggar man, I'm a beggar man, I'm a little beggar man, I'm a beggar man, I'm a little beggar man, I'm a beggar man, I'm a little beggar man, I'm a beggar man. Thank you, lords and ladies, and special thanks to Jimmy Snippets, my bandmate from 3 Pine Strike. You know who we are.
Just stopping by.
Bye, indeed. I'll be seeing you again at when?
12 and 15.
12 and 15. It's right on the thingy.
Well, we will be there at S1 and 51.
Sure to catch you there. Lords and ladies, I'm David Anthony, the Creepy Bard. This is my lovely apprentice, Robin Lockwood. I don't see any children, but I'm going to sing a children's song anyway, because I like children's songs. They make me feel all squishy inside. Not that way. Not that way. So, lords and ladies, which one do I want to go with? See, because I've got a small audience here, which means I can tailor a little bit and I don't know, try things I haven't done before. You know what? Have you guys heard my new infanticide song?
No.
You have not heard you've heard the old infanticide song. You know Wheelie Amalia. You've heard that one before.
Yes.
But you have not heard the new infanticide song.
Everyone loves a good infanticide.
Yes, indeed. I'm the Creepy Bard. It's part of what I do. Infanticide is just part of the course. It really is. So, here we go. Song by the Decemberists. I had entered into a marriage in the summer of my 21st year, and the bells rang for our wedding. Only now do I remember it clear. Alright, alright, alright. No more a rake and no more a bachelor. I was wedded and it whetted my thirst until her womb started spilling out babies. Only then did I reckon my curse. Alright, alright, alright. Isaiah with his crinkled little fingers. Then came Charlotte and that wretched girl Dawn. Ugly in the family, tied on delivery, mercifully taking her mother along. All right, all right, all right. What can one do when one is a widower, shamefully saddled with 3 little pests? All that I wanted was the freedom of a new life, so my burden I began to divest. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Charlotte I buried after feeding her foxglove. Dawn was easy, she was drowned in a bath. Isaiah fought, but was easily bested. Burned his body for incurring my wrath. All right, all right, all right. Thus I became your humble narrator, always easy and forever free. But you might think that I should feel haunted, but it never really bothers me. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Thank you. Thank you, lords and ladies. Little song about infanticide. I'm learning more of them. I feel you can never have too many of those sorts of songs. Lords and ladies, I would like to make a little confession real quick.
Confess thou sinner!
Fantastic. People know the bit. Except you guys don't know the bit. You didn't do the thing. This is how it works. Whenever I make a confession, I announce it. When I say I would like to make a confession, I'd appreciate it greatly if you just point at me and shout, "Confess thou sinner." So, I have a confession to make.
Confess thou sinner!
Thank you very much. And that confession is that, while most of the songs I sing tend to appeal to the lowest common denominator, the truth is that I do have a university education. I am classically trained, and I work at Renaissance fairs for a living. Bad life decisions. So, lords and ladies, I would like to show off a little bit of my education while at the same time appealing to the lowest common denominator by singing a song by Mozart. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. The song is entitled Leck mir den Arsch recht schön. Does anyone here speak German?
Yep.
Allow me to translate through pantomime. Leck mir den Arsch recht schön. So, feel like this is good? Sure. There we are. Leck mir den Arsch recht schön. Fein sauber lecker in. Fein sauber lecker. Leck mir den Arsch. Leck. Das ist mein fertigster Garten. Nur gut mit Butter geschmiert, denn das lockende Braten mein tägliches Brot. Das ist 3 lecker mehr als 2. Nur ein 8 die Proben weg. Leck, leck, jeder leck sein Arsch pures Culture. Oh, it's a delightful little song with lines like, you know, leck mir den Arsch recht schön, nur gut mit Butter geschmiert, it's better with sweet butter. 3 lecker mehr als 2, 3 can lick better than 2. Mozart was into so many weird things. When you think Mozart, just think Michael Jackson. That's really what it boils down to. So, lords and ladies, I believe it's time for another confession.
Confess thou
Thank you
sinner!
very much, and that confession is that I was not always a bard. Once long ago, I was a carpenter. I was a member of the working class. Real quick question, how old are you? That's old enough. How old are you? That's old enough. 12 is usually my cutoff point. For hearing the songs, for listening to the... I have a different age as a cutoff point for other things. Thank you very much. I don't want to go back to prison. So, lords and ladies, I was once a carpenter, I was once a member of the working class, and so I still have a soft spot in my heart for the members of the working class. So I'd like to sing a little song about a particular member of the working class, the coachman. It goes something like this. I once took a job as a coachman. My money was paid in advance. I first took a trip down to Dover. From there I crossed over to France. 'Tis there I met a charming young lady. Hi, she dressed me in breeches so tight. Woo! She said, son, you'll make a mighty fine coachman to drive me by day or by night. She was a charming young lady, all in the height of her bloom, diving and dashing young coachman. I drove her 10 times home. She first took me down to the cellar, where she filled me with whiskey so quick. Well, I hadn't been there many moments when she asked for a look at my whip. What do you think I was gonna say? She held it, she caressed it for a moment, and she then laid it down with a smile. She says, son, by the length and the look of your splash, you could drive me from many a mile. She was a charming young lady, all in the height of her bloom, diving and dashing young coachman. I drove her 10 times up the position, so I climbed right up in her seat. 3 stitches I gave up my cracker, and I drove her right down the high street. I handled my whip with good judgment until I was up in her ways. But the very first turn that I gave on the wheel, I broke the mainspring of her chaise. Ouch! She was a charming young lady, all in the height of her bloom, diving and dashing young coachman. I drove her 10 times on the road. When my mistress grew tired or weary, I understand, and called me to stop for a rest, well, she called for her servant named Sally. Hi, Sally, the girl that I love second best. She said, Sally, we've got a fine coachman, and he drives in the old-fashioned style, while the spring on my chaise is repairing. I'll let him ride you for a while. She was a charming young lady, all in the height of her bloom, diving and dashing young coachman. I drove her 10 times on the road. She was a charming young lady of the highest renown, diving and dashing young coachman. I drove her 10 times from the town. Thank you, lords and ladies. If I can ask a quick question, is this your first time to a Renaissance Fair? No, all right. So you weren't really sure how to react. Like, just be aware, the people here, they'll accost you. It's part of being at a Renaissance Fair, indeed. So, lords and ladies, all that being said,
Not accost you. Don't listen to them. They will not accost you. This is not good here.
case in point. Case in point. So, lords and ladies, that being said, I believe I have another confession to make.
Confess thou
Thank you
sinner!
very much, and that confession is that while this is a Renaissance Fair, the truth of the matter is we don't really sing Renaissance songs here. Most of the songs we sing here are 19th century, and we just hope you don't know the difference. You usually don't. So it's fair bet. But that being said, I am one of the few performers here that actually does sing period music, so I would like to sing a period song for you. Not that kind of later. This period song actually comes to us from the period in time that we are in. It's called My Man John, and you know that it's a period song because it's got a prologue. And it's another one of the songs that I love to sing just to prove to people that people were just as dirty back then as they are now. Nothing's changed. Don't fool yourself. Prologue goes like this. Maid Mary, having broken the handle to her hair broom, and hearing that manservant John had a long stick twould fit it, did desire him to put it in for her. My man John had a thing that was long. My maid Mary had a thing that was hairy. My man John put his thing that was long into my maid Mary's thing that was hairy. A thing that was hairy. A thing that was hairy. My man John put his thing that was long into my maid Mary's thing that was hairy. My maid Mary then stirred it about, till by stirring and stirring, at length it came out. Then my man John thrust it in once again, and knocked it most stoutly to make it remain, to make it remain. He knocked it most stoutly. He knocked it to make it remain, to make it remain. He knocked it most stoutly to make it remain. But John did much knocking so wide in the hole that his long thing slipped out it in spite of his soul. Till weary and vexed, and with knocking grown sore, cried, "A box take the whole, for I'll knock it no more. A box take the whole. A box take the whole." Till weary and vexed, and with knocking grown sore, cried, "A box take the whole, for I'll knock it no more." Thank you very much, lords and ladies. And now, lords and ladies, because I am bored, I believe it is time for me to play a round of a game that I like to call Pick a Language. Pick a language. Oh, Mandarin is hard. It's got tones in the words. And then you've got to add a melody on top of that. I'm not sure how it works. Try it. You win this round. Next round, pick a language. Gaelic. Gaelic is not a language. Gaelic is a family of languages. That being said, if you'd like to hear a song in a language from the Gaelic family, I know Irish Gaelic, Scots Gaelic, Welsh, and Breton.
Welsh.
Welsh. Welsh it is. Lords and ladies, a song in Welsh. A pretty song. A love song. A song in which the singer sings to the woman going, "Oh, she's so pretty. Oh, she's so beautiful. Oh, she doesn't know I exist." It's sad. Beth Itness had Gary Thank you, ladies and ladies. And now I believe it's time for a song that involves audience participation, which means I need to give you all the clap. Don't worry, it's not going to hurt this. I know, we just went from that to there. Gear shift. Ladies and ladies, this is how the clap goes. Can we all do that? At the same time, once more with feeling. And I think you're good. You just got the clap from the creepy bard. So, ladies and ladies, this is the way it works. I sing the song, and when I come to the clap, I will point to you, and you do the clap. So here we go. In G. One day I went to a chandler shop, some candles for to buy. When I got to the shop, nobody did I spy. So I turned around my heels, towards the door I sped, when I heard the sound of a right above my head. Yes, I heard the sound of a right above my head. I, of course, am a bold man, swamped the stairs I sped. Very surprised as I to find the chandler's wife and dead. Here there was a fine young man, of very considerable size, and they were having a right before my eyes. Yes, and they were having a right before my eyes. When the fun was over, she lifted up her head, very surprised was she to find a man beside her bed. If you would keep my secret, sir, if you would be so kind, you may jump in for a whenever you feel inclined. Yes, you may jump in for a whenever you feel inclined. So all you married men, take heed and listen to what I tell. If you won't, your wife, she'll find someone who will, and that would be me. So, if you want to be kind to her, just lay her down on the floor and give her so much of a, she'll come back to you for more. Yes, and give her so much of a, she'll come back to you for more. Thank you very much, ladies and ladies. And now I believe I have time for one more song, but before I sing it, I would like to draw your attention to the chest. In the chest are circular discuses. These are the sorts of circular discuses that you put into the fairy box. The fairies read the list of songs that's on the disc. They see me face, and they know in what style to sing the songs and what songs to sing. For that is how it works, right?
Exactly.
That's exactly how it works. I've got two circular discuses. The old one from 5 years ago that doesn't look a thing like me anymore, and the new one that actually looks a thing like me. How about that? Also, lords and ladies, you may notice that I wear a pin on my chest that says the Creepy Bard. I have for sale pins that say Creepy Fangirl and Creepy Fanboy. I'm egalitarian now. Also, lords and ladies, may feel free to look me up on the great interwebs when you get home. I can be found on the Great Book of Face, as well as YouTube. That's German for Subway. No, it's not. They were ready to believe me, though. It's actually Bahnhof. You see, I'm a cunning linguist. So, lords and ladies, I would like to finish off with one more confession.
Confess thou sinner!
Thank you very much, and that confession is that while most of the songs I sing are naughty, dirty, wrong, silly, what have you, the truth is, I do have a soul. He's hiding in a corner. Yeah, he's hiding in a corner, holding on to himself, rocking back and forth, trying to make the Batman stop being the Batman. But he's there, and I would like to prove it by finishing off with a sweet, sentimental song. Island. Old man by the seashore at the end of days, gauge the horizon with the sea wind in his face. Tempest-tossed island, the seasons all the same, anchorage unpainted and a ship without a name. Sea without a shore for the banished one unheard, lightens the moonlight at the end of the world, showing the way, lighting hope in their hearts. That travels homeward from afar. This is the long forgotten light at the end of the world. Rise and crying, tears he left behind long ago. albatross is flying, making him daydream. Time before he became one of the world's esteemed. Princess in the tower, children in the field. Life gave him it all, an island of the universe. Now his love's a memory, a ghost in the fog. Sets the sail one last time, saying farewell to the world. Anchor to the water, see that far below. Grass still in his feet and a smile beneath his brow. This is the long forgotten light at the end of the world. Rising, crying, tears he left behind long ago. This is my lovely apprentice, Robin Lockwood. If you have enjoyed the songs you've heard here today, you may feel free to purchase a circular discus or a pin, or just leave your tips in my chest, a phrase I must enunciate properly or I get in trouble. I have one more show today at 6 of the clock. Up next on this stage at 12:15 are 3 Pints Shy, which apparently I'm in that band. I need to do something about that. And remember, lords and ladies, I am a musician. I can use both my hands and my mouth at the same time in a coordinated fashion, whilst another body part keeps tempo. Enjoy the rest of your day here at the Robin Hood Springtime Festival, and God save Her Majesty the Queen, King John II.